And now, a message from Anonymous.
Greetings. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. Anonymous has many different faces and flavors. Some corporate, some governmental, some white hat active, some black hat. This transmission is important because we represent the largest contingent of white hat activists dedicated to human liberty worldwide and the destruction of globalist tyranny on a planetary scale. On this momentous occasion, we wish to address the chief figurehead of the West, Barack Obama, who in a matter of minutes will address the world in another State of the Union. In your speech, you will claim that you are battling ISIS and Al-Qaeda in the Middle East, but your own military and former top generals have gone public this day, exposing the fact that Western governments are behind the funding of ISIS and Al-Qaeda to destabilize all of Africa, the Middle East, Europe, and the world. You will speak tonight of racial unity, while your agents, Eric Holder and George Soros, spend tens of millions of dollars a month causing racial division and hatred in the streets of America. Your collusion with the Republican tyrants in 2014 to pass regulations shining the American people onto trillions more of derivatives is another crime for which you will soon be exposed. You swore to repeal the Patriot Act, but expanded its powers. You signed the NDAA, allowing the secret arrest, torture, and execution of American citizens. And now your operatives in Congress have reintroduced CISPA to censor and control the internet and muzzle free speech. You lied over and over again about the true nature of Obamacare. It's increased prices, cut workers' hours, raised their payroll taxes, established death panels, but most importantly, increased the profits of the insurance companies more than 40+%. Yes, you've done a fabulous job. And now you want to increase gas taxes and carbon taxes, but American competitors are exempt, and that will only ensure more of our jobs are shipped overseas. You had more off-the-record meetings with lobbyists than any president before you, signed more executive orders than any president before you, doubled the national debt when you promised to cut it in half. Everything you said has been a lie. You are a fraud, and by exposing you, we expose those that are behind you who wish to stay anonymous. And finally, you have promoted the disarmament of individuals across the planet and backed tyrannical regimes and their attacks on innocents on a planetary scale. You dare to stand before the people of the world and claim that you represent the common man, when everything you've done is to end human liberty and make us nothing more than domesticated slaves. Barack Obama is a tyrant of tyrants, and therefore Anonymous warns this figurehead that no more lies will be accepted, that the fraud is evident, and that the people of the world are awakening and are not intimidated. As Edward Snowden recently warned, the information that he and others will soon release will bring down corrupt Western governments. True Anonymous is peaceful and not violent, because the pen is mightier than the sword. We are Anonymous, we are Legion, and the State of the Union is a fraud.
Stay with us. Congressman Walter Jones had to reschedule a few days ago with a lot of breaking intel on the 9/11 missing pages that they're trying to ferret out with a new law. Massive intel on moves to begin impeachment of Barack Hussein Obama. We'll get his take on the State of the Union the congressman from North Carolina, will be joining us today. I want to do an in-depth report at the bottom of the hour on just how deadly this flu vaccine is and how it doesn't protect the public, because Anthony Gucciardi was in studio but got cut short to about 10 minutes. So I want him to present that full analysis at the bottom of this hour. I want to open the phones up to get your take on the so-called State of the Union. I think the big vote here is no confidence in the system. Record low numbers Nielsen is reporting for the State of the Union. So people just aren't tuning in to hear the bull. But then they take the statements and then pepper them throughout newscasts and newspapers everywhere and bombard the public with the lies that you're going to get free tuition, just like you get free high school. The first 12 grades, primary school, is not free and is one of the biggest boondoggles out there. That's what property taxes and all these other systems are, that turn landowners, homeowners into renters. So let me just explain something. Public school is not free. And it's been government money. We had one of the best education systems in the world. This is on record. Anybody can look it up. It was undisputed until about the 60s. We had the best healthcare system in the world, undisputed, until the 70s. British, Dutch, Japanese royalty, the Emperor of Japan, the Queen of England, the Queen of the Netherlands, Prince Bernhard, when they would come here, they would get their surgeries and their medical care done in Houston, Texas, in New York, in Washington, D.C., in Los Angeles, California, not in their countries. Now they get their health care in Switzerland or in Germany, because they've got straight up socialist health care for poor people. You pay massive amounts of taxes, but then they've got second-tier health care for people that are rich. That's very high quality. They're getting rid of that here, basically. This is a giant galactic screw job, and his State of the Union just made my head spin. I kind of want to invite David Knight, though he's not here yet because he was up until 11 last night, in to give me his take on the State of the Union and to go over all the different lies, the carbon taxes, the racial division pushing, just all of it. I ended up just sitting back and watching them do a great job last night. It was first-rate 3 hours of live coverage. I, of course, shot the anonymous novelty piece, because anybody can say they're anonymous, and we do represent and speak for a lot of white hat hackers that are standing up against tyranny who routinely come on the show, some of them public, some of them not public, some of them the first hacker, Captain Crunch, and others. So, yes, we were not trying to deceive anyone. It's obviously me and the Guy Fawkes mask doing the anonymous piece, and I will be making announcements in the person of anonymous. In fact, I was thinking about a contest we could have for the best anonymous message, where you dress up, you do an anonymous piece on the street or at a theater or in front of a television set, sitting there at a chair, however you want to do it, for the best anonymous message to point out you are anonymous, you are the people. And anonymous activism is one of the most powerful forms out there. But my anonymous piece is up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Globalist social engineers are not just targeting us with propaganda. They are manipulating our genetics. We are being targeted at every level by estrogen mimickers that lower our testosterone and other hormones and natural compounds that the body needs. After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO organic super male vitality formula, sourced from powerful organic herbs and then concentrated for maximum potency. Super Male Vitality was developed to activate your body's own natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. Super Male Vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose. For a limited time, we are offering 15% off Super Male Vitality at InfoWarsLife.com to introduce you to this powerful supplement. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality. InfoWarsLife.com.